Hello there, greetings from San Elijo State Beach, just north of San Diego. I'm going to attach a quick miles per gallon experiment that we did on the way here from Arizona. And I was towing this 29-foot fifth wheel, about 9,000 pounds, and I was driving my F-250 diesel. And this gives you an example how speed can impact MPG, because in California, in case you haven't been here, on the highways, when you are towing anything, you can't drive more than 55 miles an hour. So a little bit of a short, interesting experience on miles per gallon difference on a diesel. Thanks, and hope you enjoy the video. Hi, this is Jeff, otherwise known as the Wizard Cards RV guy, and I've got interesting numbers here with regard to how speed affects fuel economy. You know, we are on Interstate 8 heading towards San Diego, and in California, if you're towing, you got to go 55 miles an hour. So I'm doing the math on how much fuel economy I'm gaining by going slower. So as you can see here, the average is a little over 17 miles per gallon. I've been going about 40-50 miles at cruise control here at 61 miles an hour average. And it's been, the terrain has been up and down and flat. So it's not huge terrain gain, but it's not perfectly flat either. So I'm getting 17.4 miles per gallon. Now, if I was going 75 miles an hour, which is probably what I would be driving at if it weren't for the speed limit. I'm not saying that's the safest thing to do or the recommended thing to do, but I've got a little bit of a heavier foot. So I would probably be going 75 on this kind of open, wide open highway, smooth surfaces on the west interstates. So, and I would only be getting, 12 and a half-ish miles per gallon. So the quick math here is I'm going 20% slower and I'm getting over 40% better mileage. Now what I'm driving is a Ford F-250 diesel, and I've got a 331 rear axle differential, and I'm towing a Cougar fifth wheel, the 24 RDS half-ton series. So, right now it's about 8,800 pounds total. So, it's a pretty remarkable increase in diesel fuel economy driving at this speed versus maybe something closer to 75 miles an hour. So you're going 20% slower, 40% approximate better fuel mileage. That's it.